All right, as we have asked, or as we've been telling you, Austin police are investigating a deadly shooting in Northwest Austin. Let's listen in to what police have to say.
And EMS personnel all performed life-saving measures, and one subject was transported by EMS to a local hospital. Unfortunately, the second person was pronounced deceased at scene at 3:01 a.m. Additionally, officers made contact with a third involved party at a local hospital. Detectives with the Austin Police Department Homicide Unit are currently assigned to the call and are actively conducting an investigation. It's still very early on in the investigation. However, detectives are advising that this does appear to be an isolated incident with no known threat to the public. We are still asking that if anyone has any information regarding this incident, to please contact the homicide tip line at 512-477-3588 or to contact Crime Stoppers at 512-974-8477. And so to summarize, we have one victim who was pronounced deceased at scene, a second person who was transported to a local hospital, and a third involved party who officers made contact with at a local hospital. And again, I would like to remind you that this is still very early on in the initial investigation, so any suspect information is still to be determined. And this is being investigated as Austin's 49th homicide. I'll take any questions.
What's that business?
Which business?
Where that happened at?
I believe it was outside. So.
Just in the parking lot in general?
In the general area, yes. I think I'm not sure exactly where in the parking lot, but in this parking lot.
The third victim, were they injured as well?
Yes.
They were, and it was also shooting injuries?
I don't know the extent of the injuries, but I believe I don't know the extent of the injuries.
Is there an apartment for the BWI vehicle being here?
Right there? No. So our officers work backfill overtime. So yeah, he was just here to assist.
Is this area, does officers respond to this area, is it normal to see response here, or is this kind of rare to see this kind of shooting here?
I mean, to be honest with you, so I am a patrol officer. I patrol in like Central East Austin, so I'm not very familiar with this area of patrol.
Is this a concern for Austin Police Department? This is the second homicide within a 12-hour time frame. Is there any concern that the department has for the city right now?
I mean, I don't know that I would say anything different than what we normally do. So, I mean, crime happens. We are asking that people are vigilant. If you see anything, if you know anything in regards to this incident or any other incident, to contact us and let us know.
I guess the main question is this anyway related to the earlier incident?
We have no reason to believe that it's related to each other.
Do you is there a suspect? Is there someone that you guys are looking for? I know you say you don't have a description, but has one been identified?
Well, there are a lot of moving parts in this specific incident, and because it's still early on in the incident, they're still working out the moving parts and who was where, and so they're still actively investigating that part. So that's why we don't have any suspect information, because that's still to be determined.
Does that mean they're talking to people? Like, were there a lot of witnesses here? A lot of people when it happened?
There were a lot of witnesses. We had quite a few. Well, I don't know if there were witnesses to the actual incident, but we had quite a few callers into 911. There were a crowd of people when the officers first arrived on scene.
Was the business open at the time?
I am not sure. I'm not sure.
Were there calls from people in these homes over here, or were the people in the parking lot?
I believe it was mostly people in the parking lot, but I haven't looked through all the call logs. I can tell you that there were a lot of calls that came in, though.
Okay.
Any other questions?
You did great.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's recap this for you. According to police here, again, a deadly shooting in Northwest Austin, the area, Research Boulevard, just north of Duval Road. Now, 3 people involved here. 1 person shot and killed on the scene. Another person was rushed to the hospital. Their condition is not known at this time. A third person, police say they are an involved party. That person They were spoken to, talked to by officers at the hospital. Again, this is Austin's 49th homicide of the year. As far as witnesses, police say that they received a lot of 911 calls on this. So they believe there were a lot of people that might have been witness to what happened with this deadly shooting. Again, an isolated incident. That's what they're saying. They're saying there is no known threat to the public at this time. And again, it all happened just before 3 a.m. A deadly shooting in Northwest Austin. As for the cause or what happened that led up to the shooting, we're still trying to work that out. Eric Pointer is on the scene, and he'll give us more information hopefully shortly.